Hi everyone, I apologize for being away for so long and I apologize for this being a faceless video, but if I had to get ready to go on camera, I would not do it at all. However, it is now about 24 hours before I send out my second installment of the Plant Kinship Circle that I would like to cordially invite you to. First things first, what is the Plant Kinship Circle? The Plant Kinship Circle is a monthly newsletter that I will be sending out to anybody who subscribes to it. It is free of charge, there is no payment, no nothing. The only thing I need from you is your email address and your consent to receive this particular newsletter. Signing up to this newsletter will not sign you up to any marketing newsletter, so this is really no strings attached. Just a monthly email that will feature some free goodies, some thoughts, exercises, and stuff like that. So that out of the way, the cordial invitation is not a sales pitch. It is really just an offering for me to the community with no strings attached. I have started this little project with the hope of continuing my calling of bridging my community closer to nature, helping us create deep and meaningful relationships with plants that are direct, unmediated, and above all, personal. Through the Plant Kinship Circle, I wish to offer some tools and opportunities and to hold space for us to explore one plant ally for a whole month and see what their spirit, energy, attributes can teach us in our daily lives. In this monthly letter, which will go out to you around the 15th or like the middle of Friday of every month, you will receive from me a downloadable package including mobile and tablet wallpapers with a botanical illustration of the plant of the month in like light and dark mode, optimized for both home and lock screens. Furthermore, you will receive desktop wallpapers featuring my photography of the same ally in two versions, plant only and plant with the card that corresponds to the plant ally, and like few different versions, usually different individual plants, different setups, and it's both in ultra wide and just a standard desktop, and both are in at least 4K resolution. Each plant ally is chosen based on what it is when it's in its prime season in nature, or in the case of the winter months, still green, active, or work with during that time in magic or medicine. I will also do my best to choose plants that are broadly distributed or have relatives across the world, so you will not be limited to what is local to me. I hope that you will enjoy this free art and that it will bring nature and the plant ally closer to you, maybe give you some opportunities to explore, and give you an opportunity every day to form a connection. Through this monthly letter, you may choose to use this month to find the species or its local relatives growing around you, learn about what interests you, identification of the plant in the wild, magical, medicinal, or energetic properties, lifestyle, etc. You can meditate with it, establish a relationship with the plant spirits, and of course, where safe and applicable, you may experiment with working with them in various different ways, including internally, as incense, as essential oil, or in baths. And of course, you may just enjoy the free art and the free wallpapers and do nothing more than just decorate your devices for a month. That's also just completely fine. And yeah, that is what it is. I will leave the link to subscribe down below. I will send out the next installment in 24 hours from the time of recording, which would be the Friday, the 10th of July. And if you subscribe afterwards, I usually send out like a second wave of the same newsletter in like at the end of the month, if I see that like a lot of subscribers have come in during the month. If not, then I will not be sending out the second one, and you will just receive the one for August. But anyway, this invitation is open anytime you see this video, so feel free to join up and enjoy some free art. And thank you. I hope you are doing well, and that I will return back to the regularly scheduled programming sometime after I feel like I'm more free. I'm currently illustrating the tarot, and I am like really in the zone, and I don't feel like doing anything else. I think I've spoken about it in a video or two, that when I like start doing something, I'm very one-pointed of the mind, and I'm exactly in this state that I'm unwilling, unable, don't want to do anything else than like focus on what I'm doing. So yeah, and based on my calculation and my scheduling, this will be the case until the end of October, when I could perhaps finish if I keep to my schedule. So let's see. However, anyway, looking forward to seeing you in the Plant Kinship Circle. I'm very excited about this. It is like a way for me to give back to the community, or maybe like build a community, give something, you know, extra for free. And yeah, I hope you enjoy.